What's going on, guys? DCUO Radio here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the report system in DC Universe Online and why it's so stupid. So basically how the system works is they don't even have GMs or any devs. They got nobody working for the company, logging into the game, monitoring the chat, like how they used to do back in the day. Back in the day, you'd be chilling in the game, saying some dumb shit. Then out of nowhere, someone like GM Rugged Monk would just magically teleport to your location, mute your chat, and then kick your ass off the game for however long. So back then, they actually used to care to monitor the game. Nowadays, they don't care at all. Nowadays, if you get banned, it's because somebody reported you. Like 9 times out of 10, you get banned, that's the reason. The other time, it's probably you did something stupid on YouTube, like you posted yourself selling PSN cards or doing something against terms of service. You get your name there and everything. You basically snitched on yourself, but 9 times out of 10, somebody has reported you, and that's why you got banned. So it doesn't even matter if you break terms of service. As long as somebody reports you for actually breaking terms of service, more likely you're getting suspended or banned. So basically, you can go in your league chat or group chat and break terms of service all you want to. As long as nobody snitches on you, you'll be okay. So they don't actually punish you for breaking terms of service, just if somebody snitches on you for breaking terms of service. So nowadays, just gets weaponized. People who have beef with you just threaten you with a report. They don't actually care about, cleaning up the community or anything. They just want to target you specifically for whatever reason. Maybe you just made them butt hurt. And basically, you get 3 strikes and you're out, depending on what you do or say. If you do something like really fucked up, they might just go ahead and give you 2 strikes and 1. But typically, you get about 3 strikes and then your account's gone. And they will permanently ban your ass, which means you cannot log into that account ever again. You can always ask, hey, can I get unbanned? More than likely, they won't do it. At least that's how I found. I've got accounts that have been banned for over a decade that they still won't unban. It's like, what do you think I'm going to do with an account from 2013? Like, that account is useless nowadays. I feel like the most you should get banned is like maybe 5 years. But I mean, like, banning forever is kind of extreme, especially for a video game where most of the time you get banned is because you said a no-no word. And what's even stupider about that is this game has a profanity filter that you can turn on to filter out any big bad language in case you're one of those adults who are so offended by cussing, because apparently you don't go out in the real world where you hear it everywhere you go. But okay, you want to be sheltered? Go ahead. But then you're going to ban people for saying swear words? Whatever. It's your game. Well, I'm allowed to comment on how stupid I think that is. So you're perfectly capable of leaving chat rooms. You have the ability to put people on ignore, so you never have to read what they say ever again. You have the ability to mute people if they go in the voice chat or whatever. You can leave group, leave the league, leave the chat, put on profanity filter. There's so many ways you can prevent from reading bad language or whatever on DCUO. But nah, the devs said fuck it. You need to lose your account for this. Doesn't matter how much money you spend on this game, how much time, how long you've been playing. Doesn't matter. You said a no-no word. You called somebody a bitch. Sorry, that's trolling, harassment, hate speech, profanity. They throw all of this kind of in the same little blender. Basically, shit talking. That's basically what it comes down to. You are talking shit. They can use whatever legal, professional terms that they want, but basically just talking shit. If anything, that should probably just get you muted from the chat for like an hour or 2, something like that. Let you calm down. Maybe a day. But I mean, just straight up banning people, like you lose your account, all the years you've had your account is just gone because you said a no-no word. Pretty dumb, if you ask me. That's why the community nowadays is so fucking sensitive. If anything you should probably get banned for, it's probably hacking. Because how the fuck can you hack a game? That takes some straight up elite knowledge to know how to hack a video game. Anybody can go in a chat and say, oh, you're a bitch cocksucker. Anybody can go in a chat and do that, but who the fuck knows how to hack a game? You know, those people who got banned years ago for exploiting the game, hacking and all that shit? Sure, because they're cheating. They're getting advantages in the game that they didn't actually earn. They're basically just stealing. So yeah, the game itself doesn't even care to monitor the chats. They expect people on the game to report people who quote unquote break terms of service, which leads to tons of instances where people just break terms of service whenever they want to, but because it's some knob name, nobody really cares to report them if they don't say anything too crazy. Like, if you're not going to have the devs or some kind of team monitoring the chats, then you probably don't really care that much about what goes on in the chats. They just rely on a bunch of DCUO Karens to go snitch. So you're slowly killing your game by removing people for such small little reasons. So yeah, the ban system in DCUO, pretty stupid. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You can get banned forever just for the smallest little things, just because somebody snitched on you. And they count for the entire account too. So if you got suspended 5 years ago, and then you got suspended last year, and then suspended again this year, you're done. They're not gonna look at you and say, oh, well, you know, it's okay, that was years ago, it's all good. Nope, just straight up 3 strikes you're out on your account. Sometimes even less than that, depending on what you say. So yeah, it's a good reason why you should not be spending a lot of money on this game. I've learned that the hard way. So basically the best advice I can give is just don't type anything in the chat at all, because there's a lot of pussies on this game who like to report and get people banned. The ban system is completely stupid, makes no sense at all. This is something a lot of people who play this game probably won't even care that much about, but it's something I've noticed personally in my years of playing this game. So I just want to talk to you guys about that real quick. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Do you agree with me? You think the report system makes no sense? Maybe you disagree with me. Maybe you think the report system actually makes perfect sense. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time.